Oh, I think Lauren Zarian and Jamie, come to find out, have started a whole 2 hours of pranks now. Not that what that was a prank, but feel free to have as much fun as you want. I'm in the mood. Again, unless the lights go out, then I really do get scared if people start popping out everywhere if it's dark out. It's like I can watch a horror movie at 1, 2, 3 in the afternoon, no problem. But once it hits like after 9 o'clock and it's night out, I am so fearful of scary movies. So Blair's over here sporting another clearance sale find. This one from the Joan Rivers brand. I know we saw a whole lot of Joan Rivers on Friday. Loved every minute of it. But now we have a self-tie button front shirt to offer everybody at a new clearance sale price of $48 with a $16 easy pay. Now they're all done in blue washes, but if you come back over to the rack, I'm going to show you light, medium, and dark. It's as easy as that. So the light is in the front, and Blair, if I am looking at you correctly, I think this is the one you're in, with the Isaac red pant. So Blair's in the light, then you have the medium. I think that's my favorite, especially if you don't know where to go. And then this one is the dark, and Stacy's gonna have that one on tonight. $48 saves you almost $25, and here to tell us all about it is Bitsy Jennings. Hi. Did you recover from your 24-hour day?
I did indeed. I had a nice break this weekend, and now I'm raring back to go.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, classic again, because that's what the whole brand is about.
You got it.
When it comes to Joan Rivers, we talk class acts. And what are those pieces, whether they're clearance or a brand new price, that we can add into our wardrobe for longevity? And this would be one of the answers, Bitsy.
And it solves a problem that some might have doing that great front tie that we always talk about, especially in the Classics collection, because being able to do a front tie sort of changes up the whole vibe of, say, a denim shirt. What we've done here is given you a 98% tencel, 2% spandex, fabulous soft silky denim top with a full button placket, one single chest pocket, dolman sleeves, so in terms of fit points, this is a real sort of loosey-goosey way to go. And it's a nice forgiving silhouette, but the whole beauty of it is this little front tie. I'm gonna untie the one here on the hanger.
You're allowed to.
So we can show you. Now, if you didn't want to do a front tie, you could certainly still tuck this tail in, because what we've done is giving you a really nice length, but then the two little tails are done, so you can just give that a front tie with a no-brainer sort of attitude to it and still get that nice length in the back if you'd like. Again, a relaxed fit, 98% tencel modal, so it's soft and silky, not chunky denim, but a really just nice way to update it. And I love that the sleeves give you enough room that if you want to layer a long sleeve top under this as it gets a little bit cooler, this might be that perfect sort of layering piece.
And Bitsy, remind me.
Yes.
Well, I'm testing it out for myself right now. You cannot unroll the sleeve.
No, you
cannot. So the sleeve stays where it is.
It does.
But it does give you some nice coverage, so it's not going to be too short and land right under the shoulder. It is going to come down to like mid-arm.
Right.
Let me grab Blair and we'll all go hang out with Stacy.
All right.
So Blair's going to be in the light wash. You're very popular tonight. Everybody likes that light wash.
I love it with the red,
I will say it does like look more chambray. And if you're thinking like chambray light denim, if that's what has you going here, go with the light wash. Are you two twinning? Yes. So
yes,
then we've got Bitsy and Stacy both in the dark wash. There's a rule with denim: the darker the denim, the dressier it can go.
Yes.
So if you do want to wear this to work, to worship, to a nice evening out, I would go with the darker denim. But I love, and it's not just because of the white pant, I love the medium wash, because it's not too light and it's not too dark. It's the just right.
It's the most traditional of the denim shades. And again, one single pocket, no side seam pockets. When you machine wash this and tumble dry low, you don't have to worry about that cuff coming undone, because as Amy said, it's all stitched down beautifully. And then that little front tie, again, you're getting some nice length. I'll untie mine.
Of 21 3/4 to 27 3/4. So Stacy's 5'10", she wears an extra small. And Blair's 5'7", she wears an extra small.
Actually, I'm small.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stacy's in the small. Thanks, babe. And then Bitsy, babe?
I'm in a small as well.
Okay, and what's your height?
5'6".
And then I'm 5'2.5" in an extra small. So you can make it as short as you want, you can kind of not untie it, but like pull it down a little bit more in the back.
You can tie it maybe not as tight and get a little bit more drape. And again, if you don't want to tie it at all and you want to tuck this in, there's enough length to be able to do that. Just sort of crisscross those little front ties and you're good to go.
I'm just looking at the price point of what I have decided is a really awesome outfit. It's what Blair and I have on. The Isaac pant.
Those are fabulous.
And the Joan Rivers top. These pants are only $30. The top is $48.
Yikes.
So for
Been doing a lot
under
of shopping lately.
$80, you get the whole look. And I'm not just saying this because I'm the one wearing it. Like, I don't even mind it with like a little tank underneath and like undo a few more buttons and make it look a little bit more like night out, casual.
And maybe you have a maxi dress that's sleeveless and you know where you're going. It's going to be a little chilly.
That's a cute idea.
This is that perfect. You can create a shorter silhouette depending on how tight you tie this and whether or not you tuck it under in the back and all the...
Okay, we can't reorder it. I mean, I can tell you this, but I know you already know this. A denim shirt is never going to go out of style.
No.
So if you like the one Blair has on, you want the light. If you like the one I have on, you want the medium. If you like the one Stacy and Bitsy have on, you want the dark. It's
There
as
you
easy as
go.
that. Bitsy Jennings,
Thank you, Amy.
so very, very much.
A pleasure.
All right, why don't I do this so that I can bring Isaac right out and get to it. Let me see what Susan's blazer looks like right over the denim jacket. And I'll be a three-part layering girl over here. All right, Isaac Mizrahi has joined PM Style. How are you today, sir? I've been watching you cook on Instagram,